Hi guys, so now we're looking at solving quadratic equations, and we're looking at factoring using a method of group factoring, right? So let's quickly look at our first example here. So our first example would be, let's say we have 3x squared plus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. So we want to solve for x. We're looking at solving for x. So in this case we need to multiply the coefficient of our first term, of which is 3 and 1. So we're looking at 3 is equal to 3 times 1. So for the factors of 3 are only 3 times 1. There is no other factors. But let's look at our middle term, of which is 2x. So to get 2, we need to be looking at 2 is nothing but equal to 3 minus 1. Alright, so let's look at group factoring. Then we'll be looking at 3x squared plus 3x plus 3x 3x minus x minus 1 is equal to 0, right? That therefore let's group them. We have 3x squared plus 3x, we have plus into x minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, that therefore let's look at the common factor. So the common factor here would be 3x into x, because 3x times x is 3x squared, plus 1, because 3x times 1 is 3x. So let's say, what is the common factor here? Our common factor will be minus 1 into x plus 1, because minus 1 times x is minus x, and minus 1 times 1 is minus 1, equal to 0. Okay, so you can see something common. So we're finding the common factor here, and then you can say this is common to that, so you can take it out as a common factor. That therefore we have our common factor, which is x plus y. Then we open the bracket. So what is left is only this 3x and this minus 1. Hence we have 3x minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, so from here we can easily see that we'll have x plus 1 equal to 0, or either we have 3x minus 1 equal to 0. This gives us nothing but x is equal to minus 1, or else x is equal to 3x, x, okay, it's my mistake. So, or else we have x equal to, or else we have 3x equal to 1 divided by 3, and hence x is equal to 1 over 3. Okay, so let's look at our next example. Let's quickly look at this next example 2. Example 2. Let's look at this one as so in this case we have 6x squared plus 5x, is it 5x minus 6 is equal to 0, and we want to solve for x. So do the same thing for first term 6 and last term 6, so that is 36. So we have 36 is equal to 1 times 36. The factors, this is the same as 2 times 18, and this is the same as 3 times 12, and this is the same as 4 times 9, and 4 and 9 actually can give us 5. So we're looking at 5 as our middle term. 5 can only come from 9 minus 4, right? Let's come back to grouping now. So we have 6x squared. Let's see if we have 6x squared. Let's try to use 9. Let's say you have plus 9x minus 4x minus 6 is equal to 0. That therefore we can group them. 6x squared, we group it with 9x into plus minus 4x minus 6 equal to 0. Therefore, a common factor here will be 3x. Let's say we'll have 3x into 2x, right? Plus 3. So here, what can be our common factor? It can be minus. We can have a common factor of minus 2. Let's say we have a minus 2 as our common factor into minus 2 as our common factor into 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Okay, so we see a common factor again arises, so that therefore what we have here is 2x plus 3, and then what is left over is 3x minus 2 equal to 0. That therefore we can easily say we have 2x plus 3 equal to 0, or we have 3x minus 2 equal to 0. That therefore our 2x is equal to minus 3, or our 3x is equal to 2. This is nothing but x equal to minus 3 over 2, or else x is equal to 2 over 3. Okay, let's look at our next example. So let's look at the last one. Our last example will be number 3. Example number 3. So we have minus 3t squared minus 2 squared plus 23t plus 26 equal to 0. Okay, let's look at our last. So we need to look at 3. If you're multiplying 3, let's use our calculator to say 3 times 26, so that is 78. Okay, so that is 78. We're working from 78 is equal to 1 times 78, and 78 is the same as 2 times 39, and this is the same as, sorry, this is 39. 3, we can also have 3 times 26, and 3 and 26 they can give us a difference of 23, and hence to get 23 we need to have 23 is equal to 26 minus 3, but we can still change it around. Let's look at changing the signs. Maybe we can work with the negative, but let's look at positive. T squared minus 20 minus 23t minus 26 is equal to 0. So this is changing. Now we're looking at minus 23, not at positive 23. So we're looking at minus 23. That can be 3 minus 26. Okay, so let's come here. So what we do now, we're looking at 3t squared and then plus 3t minus 26t minus 26 equal to 0. All right, that therefore we have a common factor of which is t3. So we have t3 into t plus 1. That is our common factor. When you take out t3 times t3 times 3 is t3 squared, and t3 times 1 is just t3t. So let's look at the common factor from this one here. We can look at our common factor as minus 1. We can take out minus 1. Let's say we're taking out minus 1. So we'll have 26t plus 26 is equal to 0. That therefore we have a common factor. Let's say we have 3t into t plus 1, but you see we can still find something common, which is 26. Let's take 26 out, so it'll be negative 26 into t plus 1. We're trying as much as we can to get it common to this one. So now you see we have t plus 1 and we have t plus 1, so that therefore we start writing t plus 1 into whatever is left, we put it separate, of which will be 3t minus 26 is equal to 0. Now clearly you can see that t plus 1 is equal to 0, or else we have 3t minus 26 is equal to 0. We can say that t is equal to minus 1, or you can say that 3t is equal to 26 divided by 3. Our t is equal to 26 divided by 3. Okay, so that it you can look at it. So whenever you're trying to solve the equation, you can look at group factoring as well. It's very helpful, and thank you so much.